Imagine putting on a headset and you realize you can never take it off. Yeah, that's basically what's going to happen to our main heroes in the amazing digital circus. So, this episode starts with the unhinged AI ringmaster named Kane, who acts like a children's TV host, but something is, of course, very off because, and boom, our main character drops out of nowhere. She's confused, panicking, and immediately trying to take her headset off. Except she can't. Jax, instantly being toxic, says it's a new character or a new sucker. Everyone is just completely unfazed because this has happened before. Oh yeah, we've been tried for many years. Kinger is of course not right in the head. The realization, Pomni thinks it's just a dream, which, yeah, very fair, I would think so if I put on a headset and now I realize I can't take it off. But, you can't leave, so boo-hoo. And that's where things go from goofy to very, very disturbing. King gives her a tour of the circus, showing things off like the digital lake, the ball pits, and just random other nonsense. And also, casually, just shows her the void. More funny random chaos happens, Bubble just existing, and more of Pomni just losing her mind early on. The show really is like a fever dream at the start. This is why the pilot got 400 million views? Pomni spots what looks like a exit door, but Kane immediately panics and denies this, saying that, oh no, you didn't see anything, it's just digital hallucinations. Which is, hella suspicious, because we don't trust that dude for jack shit. Pomni realizes that she can't even remember her own name, and so Kane spins a slot machine, and there comes Pomni. Anyway, on to today's adventure. Today's adventure is going to be the Gloinks, which just think of little bugs that crawl around everywhere and steal your things. Zooble immediately gets destroyed, even though she said that she didn't want to be part of this. She gets all of her limbs stolen. Jack says, oh no, anyway. Part of the intro was Kaufmo, but he was just a cardboard cutout, so I don't know, is he actually a cardboard cutout? Three of our heroes, Jax, the Ragatha, the one who's trying to keep everyone sane, and Pomni, the new person in town, are gonna go and try and meet Kaufmo before he goes insane. When they get there, oh no, he's already insane. This is what happens when someone mentally breaks in this world. They don't die, they just transform. They transform into this large, weirdly beautiful yet also hideous monster. Pomni is of course panicking because to her, it's life or death now. Pomni is running to go find Kane, and while this was happening, Ragatha got the ever-living beaten out of her. Cut back to Jax, who ran away after stealing a bowling ball. Jax, still doesn't give any at all. Kinger is absolutely clueless, and Gangle is just worried about her friend Kaufmo, which of course Jax the just says, he's fine. Pomni goes into this weird yellow door again, because she saw the first one, she didn't really get to touch it, but this one, she saw it, and she went in. And all she found was this weird old computer. So okay. Once she goes far enough, she enters the void, and this is when Kane actually realizes that something's up because he had a radar thing on his hand. Okay, cool, why not? Just track us some more, would you? Make us feel even more secure about the fact that you're definitely not gonna kill us all someday. Down with the Gloinks Queen, who is about to eat Zooble, Kaufmo jumps in, and he's just beating the ever-living shit out of her, and this just allows them to save Zooble. Jax, still being told, just tells everyone to be quiet while they're going up the elevator. And once Kane is finally back with Pomni into the normal world, he fixes everything, but he also just picks up Kaufmo and just throws him into a darkness pit of despair and hell, which doesn't seem like to be suffering, but just seems to be sensory deprivation, which, in my opinion, kind of is hell. Final scene, everything just resets. That's it. That's all that happened. Nothing more happened. This is when, you see the weird, creepy smile. And yeah, no, this is where everything gets unsettling. Because that means that they've all lost their identity. They've all lost everything. yada yada. You get what I mean. That is the end of this video. Subscribe if you want a full recap of the entire show, because that's what I'm working on. So I kind of don't care if you don't subscribe.